Okay, here we are, day 55. We started at Big Meadows, and we're going to Thornton Gap. So, whatever the hell that is, that's more than 15, less than 20, somewhere in there. And we'll get picked up at Thornton Gap by Allison at Open Arms. We'll go back into the hostel. We're slacking today, slacking northbound. So the plan is in about 9 or 10 miles, we should hit Skyline, a little restaurant or whatever. So that's where we'll eat lunch. So we got some snacks and drinks and stuff with us. Just the bare necessities. And that's what we're doing. Stayed at the hostel last night. Went and got Mexican food. I got some like mega burrito it's called. It's like the size of a small fetus. Like a probably 8-month-old or 36-week fetus. That's about the size of it. So I was able to eat about half of it, and I got half of it to eat tonight. So that's good. Chill guy there, he got the, what'd you get, fajitas? Fajitas Real for 2. So he ate about half of it, and he'll eat the other half tonight. And then tomorrow we will slack pack like 14, I think it is. That's kind of our plan right now. So we'll probably stay at the hostel another night, do that. And that'll get us through almost all the way through the Shenandoahs. We'll just have a little bit to hit on Sunday, because tomorrow's Saturday. Sunday we should be able to get to Front Royal. That's kind of our plan. I'm kind of following what I did last time. I've got a list of like the miles and days I hiked last time, so we're kind of right now kind of following that, so that we can arrange. We want to be in Waynesboro, Pennsylvania next either Friday night or Saturday by lunch, by late morning, because my wife is flying up to DC to see our son, who's in the Marines, and then he and her are going to drive and come see us next weekend. And we're going to take either a Nero or a Zero next Saturday and spend some time. So we're trying to, just coordinate our mileage so that we can be where we want to be by next Friday or Saturday morning. So that's the plan. Early next week, we should hit 1,000 miles. We should get out of Virginia. We should hit Harper's Ferry. We should, by the end of next week, by Friday, be, hit Maryland, get through Maryland, and then get into Pennsylvania next weekend. And then be at the actual halfway point, either next Sunday or Monday the latest. So that's the plan. Here we are walking on this ridge. Little view. It's supposed to be kind of cloudy today. It's only a slight chance of any kind of stray shower. But it's supposed to get up into the 70s later on today. But the weather, for the next several days, still looking good as far as no rain. So I'll take no rain as long as I can get it. We got some rocks to walk through. Look at this. Kind of like Pennsylvania. Do this. All right, let me put the phone away so I got use of my hands. We're getting close to Skyline, or Skyland Resort. That's the horse stables there and all that. And we got half a mile or so to go. All right, here we are, coming up on a view. This is basically, we're on Old Stone Man Mountain or whatever. Look at that. So we're kind of on the Old Stone Man right now. I think later on we might be able to look back and see the view. Basically, the rock face on the mountain, the top of the mountain, looks like an old man kind of laying down. So yeah, we stopped at Skyland Resort at the restaurant, whatever you want to call it. So the restaurant didn't open till 12, and we got there like 11:15. So we couldn't wait an hour and 15 minutes for the dining hall to open. So we just they have a Starbucks and they had like sandwiches. So we got a ham and cheese sandwich, some chips. They got me, I think it was a latte, I don't know. One of those frou-frou drinks that they sell at Starbucks. I'm more of a Dunkin' guy, regular coffee. So, but I had one of those lattes or whatever, because I figured it would have more calories and stuff. I just wanted to get something warm and something with calories, so that's what I did. This is kind of cool, these little rocks up here, cliffs, whatever you want to call them. If you look right down there, that's Skyline Drive right there. So, kind of cool. As you can see, it's still overcast today, which is nice. We don't have the sun beating on us. But, so that's cool. Lots of tourists and day hikers today. Because it's a Friday. And I think today's the day they're opening, like all the waysides, or like all the different restaurants I think are starting to open today. So today and next week, next Friday, between this Friday and next Friday. By next Friday, they'll all be open. So for hikers coming in past us, behind us, they should have all the different food options available to them when they come through. So, yeah. So that's what we got. All right. We're still going down Big Stony Man Mountain or whatever. I thought this was kind of cool. So I figured I'd get the camera out and video. Yeah. Yeah. Some birds. Something down there, probably another bird. All kinds of birds walking around. Yeah, birds. Like a bird. Yeah. Let's see what the temperature is. It is a nice 63 degrees. So it's not hot, not cold. It's just right. There's not much of a breeze. Got cloud cover so the sun's not beating down on you. So it's kind of nice. You hear right above us is Skyline Drive. So that's why you hear cars going by. It's pretty much in the Shenandoahs. You're either paralleling or crossing Skyline Drive like about 10 times a day at least. So and here we just got rocks we're having to walk on. Trying not to step on the pointy ones. So that's why yesterday we did that little bit of a road walk just to give our feet a break from having to do stuff like this. Especially when you're going up or down. Because it's bad enough you're going up or down. You're trying to balance yourself and you get all these little rocks and roots and branches and stuff like that. And that's what really kind of wears you out and wears your feet out, is just the uneven terrain, even on flats, you know. So we did the little road walk just to give our feet a little bit of a break. It's part of that, you know, recovery techniques. We're trying to use a couple different things like that, little cheats like that, to get some recovery without having to drastically reduce our miles or take too many days off or stuff like that. So I don't know. It's all good. All right. All right, here we are in another view. Yeah. And here come some people. We got people. I hear them. They're talking. Yeah. All right. Let's keep walking. We're doing good. We're probably an hour and 20 minutes from finishing. I would guesstimate hour and 30 minutes tops. We got like one more up. That ain't too bad, and then mostly down after that. Yay.